Hey Pisces, welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for July 2022. What comes through might be more general, a past person, current connection, or new love, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can like the video and subscribe to this channel for more readings. You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. Now grab some coffee or tea and let's read some tarot and chill. What is Pisces' message for July? What's Pisces' message for July? What is Pisces' message for July? Okay, Pisces, starting off the reading with the Empress card, male, female, take it how it resonates. And your message for July is retreat. I feel like your schedules are packed right now, and for some of you this could be a general message with the Empress card of making sure that you're still making your physical and mental health a priority. Of course, you should always be doing that, but especially if you have a really packed schedule and lots of plans planned out in July, okay? Make sure that you're still taking time for yourself, spending time with family, spending time with friends, or even if that's the problem and you've been feeling like you've been way too social lately, spend some time by yourself, take a bath, lounge around a bit, binge watch your favorite show on Netflix, okay? I'm also hearing with this Ace of Wands here, some of you could be pregnant, or if you're already pregnant, giving birth soon. Some of you might be excited to hear that if you've been trying to have kids for a while now, but if you're not trying to have kids right now, this could be a warning, okay? Make sure that you're taking the proper precautions. Pulling out does not work. In your crossing, you have the Ten of Swords. I feel like there was some sort of recent painful ending here that you're still in the middle of a healing phase from, and that's why you need to focus on yourself right now, on retreating from the outside world to help you heal, possibly even retreating from social media, okay, for some of you, especially if you still have this person on social media and you're just seeing them everywhere, okay, you need to log off for a bit, turn off your phone and just relax, stop focusing on the negative. I'm hearing for some of you, this could have been something that started very quickly and ended very quickly. I'm not sure what that means. It'll probably make more sense to you. Maybe this was something that was like very passionate and burned out very quickly, like a hard and fast romance kind of thing, or maybe even like a fling or something like that, and it hit you harder than you expected it to. Again, for some of you, I'm hearing that this could even just be about your work. You've been absolutely exhausted lately. At your base, you have the Three of Wands. Some of you could have been at a distance for this person, or you might be doing some traveling soon. But for most of you, I'm feeling like this is about emotional distance, okay? Especially if you and this person are kind of giving each other the silent treatment right now. I'm feeling you retreating your energy from them so you can continue just being on your own, focusing on yourself right now. Keep doing the healing process because it might feel slow, but you are making progress, okay? You had to go from the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands, and now you're at the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is an energy of like anticipation, like it feels like you're waiting for something. In your past, you have the Eight of Swords. You've been feeling stuck lately. You've been feeling trapped, okay? And for some of you, I feel like that could be that anxious energy coming back into play with this Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords now too. Especially if you've been on a healing journey, okay? You are making progress, you are making headway, even if it doesn't feel like it, because like I said with that Three of Wands, the imagery on this card, there's new land in the background, right? If you can jump to each of these wands, you can reach that new land and just enjoy the sunset. You are getting somewhere, it's just happening slowly, and that's okay. I'm hearing a message for some of you that this could be about your mental health journey, especially if you're seeing a therapist right now. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about that, okay? If you need a little extra help to help you rewire your brain, to train yourself to feel happy, that's okay, you know? Especially if you struggle with anxiety. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, but again, with this retreat energy, I'm getting very antisocial vibes, okay? Very introverted energy, like I just want to be alone with these four walls, okay? Me, myself, and I, that's what I'm focused on right now. I feel like you're really focused on making your emotional needs a priority, okay? You've been doing a lot of soul searching, you've been doing a lot of reflecting to help you find your inner truth, especially if you're healing from something right now. Trying to figure out what was the lesson in this, you know, what did I learn from this experience, even if it was painful and it sucked. I'm also hearing some of you are learning how to be alone, especially if this was like a relationship that you're healing from, or even a series of relationships. If you tend to like jump from one person to the next, I'm hearing that you're like really doing some major upgrading and raising your standards in terms of like, what kind of behavior will I accept from other people, right? In your immediate future, you have the Ace of Wands. With an ending comes a new beginning, Pisces, okay? You've made it past the Ten of Swords, you've made it through this pain, and now you're ready to focus on the future. And I'm almost seeing like double imagery here with this Hermit card. See how the character on this card is looking in front of them, looking at that mirror, looking at themselves? They're not looking behind them, they're not focused on the past anymore, they're focused on the future. It's like you're looking at this Ace of Wands, right? How this card is laid out on the table, she's looking at the outcome. She's not looking behind her. And there's similar imagery on this retreat card. This person is looking at that dude, okay? Even if you don't have like another person involved in this situation, I'm seeing how the imagery on these two cards is the same. You're looking towards the future, okay? And I feel like you're ready for a new start here. For some of you, this could be a new person coming your way, but I feel like it could just be a new opportunity in general, a new cycle for you, and you're ready to embrace that. In your hopes and fears, you have the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. With this retreat energy here, I'm actually feeling you coming across as kind of detached, Pisces, from this person or this situation. It feels like now that this new beginning is here, you don't know if you want it, you know? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You don't have to take every opportunity that comes your way. You still have the choice. If you feel like you're seeing red flags in this, then trust that gut feeling, okay? Some of you could also be dealing with legal issues right now. That doesn't have to be a bad thing, okay? It could be, you know, signing a new lease, signing a new contract, or especially with that Ten of Swords there, some of you could still be in the middle of a divorce, okay? The other person in this situation is coming through as the Sun. They want commitment, Pisces, but I don't think you're interested. I think because you're in the middle of a healing phase right now, some of you still think that you're not ready to jump into something new. You're not ready to move forward with anything serious or committed. I think you're very focused on me, myself, and I right now, and that's your top priority. You want to continue being alone, you want to continue this healing journey, you just want to keep being single. In your strengths, you have the Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be your energy if you are an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. But again, I'm seeing you detaching yourself from this situation or this person, Pisces, and cutting this off, moving forward, moving on. For whatever reason, this new opportunity or this new person coming your way, you're just kind of like, nah, I'm not interested, I don't want it. I feel like you would just rather keep doing you right now. I feel like that's your main focus, and that's a good place to be in. I'm also hearing for some of you, especially if this is a new person, or even just a new opportunity in general, if there's anything about this that feels fishy to you, you need to trust that feeling. Because you are very intuitive, Pisces, okay? You don't need evidence, you don't need proof. If something feels off to you, trust that feeling, okay? It just feels like there's something about this that you're kind of like, I don't know if this is for me. You know, I don't think this is what I want. And again, I'm also kind of seeing you raising your standards in terms of what kind of behavior will I accept from people. If you feel like this new opportunity or this new person coming your way is no different than anything else that you've had, then you're not accepting it. You're not going to settle for less anymore, Pisces. In your outcome, you have the Five of Swords. Like I said, I feel like this new opportunity or this new person is giving you a weird vibe. And you don't want to mess with that, okay? If you're not careful, I think that for whatever reason, this could turn into conflict. This could turn into something deceptive. And I feel like you know that, okay? There's something about this that is telling you that this is wrong. Okay, there's something about this that feels uncomfortable. And you don't need any evidence or proof. You just know that I feel weird about this, so it's not for me. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords for me, please? Why does Pisces have the Ten of Swords? Can you clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please? Why does Pisces have the Eight of Swords? Can you clarify the Five of Swords for me, please? Why does Pisces have the Five of Swords? Clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo again, also Capricorn. I'm hearing some of you could be students. You might be taking summer courses or possibly thinking about going back to school if you're older. But just in general, I feel like, again, you're doing a lot of changing and growing and healing and learning about yourself right now. And I feel like that's your main priority. You're focused on this pentacle. For some of you, that could be literal, especially if you're focused on your education, your career, your finances right now. But I feel like you are your first priority right now. And I just keep hearing that you're not interested. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Eight of Swords. That's clear. I feel like whatever was holding you back in the past is not holding you back anymore, okay? You're not stuck in this Eight of Swords energy anymore. You're moving forward. You're focused on the future. Basically, confirmation. The universe saying, I meant what I said. Clarifying the Five of Swords is the King of Swords. We have the King and Queen of Swords here now. Okay, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. But it feels like, in terms of dating, you don't want anything less than your soulmate, okay? Like I said, I feel like you're raising your standards in terms of what kind of behavior you will accept from people. And you're not afraid to cut off this toxic, dramatic energy, okay? If somebody is coming at you with the Five of Swords, you're not having it, okay? The King of Swords is about mental strength. And it feels like you're not settling anymore. Okay, Pisces, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can click that bell to be notified every time I post. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. Either way, I'll see you here again at Race Tarot. See you later.